Mercari is the easiest and the most profitable reselling platform that I have ever used, but only if you know these tips. Hey girl, welcome back to Glam Life by Meg, where I teach you how to efficiently and glamorously live your very best life. Say hi in the comments if you're new here. It's nice to virtually meet you. Before we get to the good stuff, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to ring that bell so that you can be notified every single time that I post a video. You clicked on this video because you want to make some extra cash, or maybe because you want to make reselling more of a full-time gig for you. Don't worry, I got you. After years of selling on Mercari, I have figured it out. I know how to get everything to the hands of the right consumer to buy it. Simple version of how the app works: download the app, you create an account, and you take the pictures with your phone and immediately type in a description, bing bang boom, listed, done. Now for the tips that I have learned throughout the process. That's the simple version of how it works. That's literally all you have to do to list an item. Here is how you actually get your item to sell. Welcome to Meg's Mercari Survival Manual. Tip number 1. If you're listing books, list them in a lot. A lot will be a group of books. Even better if they can be in the same kind of category. They sell way faster and it's a much more profitable experience. Most people don't want to pay $9 for a book on Mercari if you're selling it as a single book. But if you're selling 20 books for $100, it sells so much faster. I had books listed for a year that had not sold. I decided to list them in a lot. 5 minutes it was up before somebody bought it. Never will I list an individual book again. Tip number 2, how to get more eyes on your listings. If you have 10 or 20 things that you want to list on Mercari, list 1 to 3 of those per day. This goes totally against the idea of batching and getting everything done at once. But what I have found is that if I list 10 things in a row, I might sell one of those things, and then my other listings get lost in the sauce. What I have found is that every time I list something, if it's on a different day, and I list 2 more things, everything gets pushed out to more people. Every listing that I have gets pushed out to more people because I'm active. I don't know exactly how Mercari's algorithm works, but based on my experience, listing 10 items in one day and then not listing again for a while will not give you as many sales as listing 1 to 3 items per day for several days in a row. Definitely mention that your items come from a smoke-free and or pet-free home. People love seeing that. People love knowing that information. They know they're going to get a clean item. We're about halfway through my tips. If you're into this, if you want to start selling on Mercari, I have a referral link in the description bar below. We both make money if you use that code, so it's a no-brainer. Tip number 4, offering free shipping allows the item to sell faster. I don't always offer free shipping. If I do, I will make sure that the price of what I'm selling will cover that cost of shipping, because it's that psychology thing. People will pay more if it's free shipping, but if it's less and they have to pay for shipping, they don't like it. That's what I've noticed. If it says free shipping, it sells way faster, regardless of how much it costs. Tip number 5, the post office is your best bet. I have used FedEx, UPS, and the post office. Both FedEx and UPS have lost my packages. And on that note, next tip, get a tracking receipt. Have them physically scan it right in front of you and print out a receipt with the tracking number. Because if they lose it and you don't have the tracking number, they act like it doesn't exist and that it never happened. I have a few things. I have 2 books that were lost in the sauce of UPS and FedEx. Learn from me. Here are a few of the items that make amazing profit. Jewelry. It's small. It can be worth quite a bit, but it's a very small, you can put stuff in an envelope or in a tiny box, wrap it up nicely, and it's a very small shipping fee. So you make great profit. Electronics and tech. Another, if you're reselling your old phone, obviously restore it to factory settings, do all the things. It's a little bit more complicated. You have to type in the IMEI number and all that stuff. But it's another thing that ships small, and you can make hundreds of dollars on that item. Small purses and handbags, especially if they are name brand, designer brand, you will also probably have to authenticate it. Book lots, as I mentioned before, they can make a great profit, but they can get a little bit heavy, so you do have to watch how many you're putting in versus how heavy it's going to be. Disney pins. From all the pin trading, teeny tiny, you can put it in a little envelope, but some of those pins are rare. You can be selling a pin for $30 to $500 and then just put it in a teeny tiny envelope you. Those are some of my best tips on how to be successful on Mercari. Make that money, honey. That's it for this video, and until next time, stay hydrated, sis. Woo!